Good afternoon, welcome to this week's JackSucksAtLive Reddit video. Look at this, we're back on the JackSucksAtLive subreddit. Woohoo! It's exciting, isn't it? Can't wait to look at some epic posts. They're gonna be good this week, I can feel it. Top post of the week, promises list 2. Alright, here we go. Jack, I have a proposition. If this gets top post of the week, can you do one of the promises right now? Oh, do you know what? I actually can. And you have got top post of the week. Let's have a... Oh, what is this? Right, so I was a bit ratched up about this last week. We have a bunch of completed promises here, but they're all just the mainstream ones. There's like loads more that I've done. This list should be way longer. Yes, I can't think of any promises right now, but I've done loads. What about like a random one like giving away that signed Wee Wee Bush card? That counts as a promise. Has that made it on? No, it hasn't. Just all my giveaways. I gave away one of these. I've given away like 5 different jackpot cards. None of these are mentioned. What about doing another Infinite Craft video? That was a promise. That didn't make it on the list. There's literally hundreds, and you're here making me look bad, and to be honest, I'm sick of it. Right, it looks like you've chilled out with some of these. Engraved name on KSI play button. That is not a promise, it's just something I said might be a cool thing to do. Jack sucks at shredding. I think that was just a joke as well. I need timestamps. Fun fact, there are 18 complete promises and 31 incomplete. That's a 30% completion rate. This doesn't include giveaways or stupid promises. What do you mean? There's a promise is a promise. How do you get to decide what is stupid and a giveaway? A giveaway is entirely a promise. What's this website? Oh, I am already angry about this. Nah. Kept promises. Thank you. Let's get these added. Yeah, you haven't even remembered me buying the Labubu. Come on. Yeah, I'm not accepting anything here unless we get a video link and a timestamp that goes with each one so that I can individually have a look at it and deem whether it is a promise or just something that I said would be cool. To be honest, I am furious about this blasphemy and I will not be made to look bad any further. That being said, I did promise that top post of the week would get this signed jackpot card. So Remington the Third, I'll drop you a DM. Let me know your shipping address. Minecraft pixel arts of Jack, 50 by 50 blocks. I'm sure this will get buried. Oh, so this looks like maybe it was done legit because it's only little. I don't know. Maybe it's a mod. Let's see. Nah, this has got to be a mod, right? That's made with the Spinny Awards. That's made with the 200mm play buttons. And there's the Jack Ducks at Life. And finally, maybe Jack would give any photo for me to make a Minecraft pixel art of. Okay, so you downloaded a layout, but you did build it by hand. That requires some epic fair play. Maybe next week you could turn this into a big old pixel art. Thank you. We won the war. Oh yeah, this was a little bit embarrassing actually. So if you missed it, Pretty Woman Kitchen did not upload a video on 4th of July and everyone was very mad about it. But then the Pretty Woman Kitchen account got an email from YouTube that said this. We noticed that you haven't posted any content to your YouTube channel for several months and have fallen below the eligibility criteria for the YouTube Partner Program. Unless you meet the requirements in the next 30 days, we'll disable monetization on Pretty Woman Kitchen. That is absolutely brutal. So if Pretty Woman Kitchen had uploaded, I wouldn't have lost monetization, but she didn't, and therefore I'm gonna. Karma. Yeah, it kind of is, let's be honest. Can you believe that time? And that's outrageous. Maybe she could do like a community post or something and it'll fix it. I found a GIF. It's absolutely perfect. First Pretty Woman Kitchen post in 2 years, and there it is. I do not think that'll bring back the monetization, but hey, you never know. It exists, Jack. Oh, what's going on here? Right, is this legit? Obviously, we had the Jack Sucks at Wigs debacle recently. Please tell me there is not another one. We're opening it up. Is this legit? It looks pretty legit. What is it? We've got the Rick card. Just take your time, as long as you need. No rush. The fact that you used that, where did you even find that music of me dancing? Oh my god, the music, what a throwback. Jack sucks at plants, and then there's a plant emoji. How? What are Society Awards doing? Why is this kind of thing getting approved? I'm dropping an angry email. The fact that you also got an emoji just makes this even better. Jack isn't gonna want to buy everyone's knockoff play buttons. Pretty sure it was a funny one-time event that made a good video. You just wasted your silver play button. I mean, yeah, I do not want the Jack sucks at plants play button, but they probably know that. They just thought it'd be funny and maybe they've got some disposable income. But seriously, what the hell is this? Why? I do not understand how that has gotten approved by YouTube. That's an official play button. What? Society Awards used to be so strict. I had so many things declined. And all these fake names are just getting whatever they want willy-nilly. What is happening? I pretended to be famous Redditors and no one noticed. It would be probably quite an interesting JackSucksAtStuff video. Maybe I'll still do the I went undercover on my subreddit video, or maybe I've already filmed it. Is that on the promises? Is that on the unkept promises? This is from Reform the Reddit. Help, please can all descendants of Revive the Reddit and Reddit Reviver please comment on this post to be included in the family tree. What is happening? Guys, these videos are so uninclusive to new viewers. Exterminate the Reddit? What? Reddit Reviver's back. Reviver of the Reddit? Who are these people? Alright, here's a family tree of famous Reddit users. Reviver of the Reddit, redefine the Reddit, Reddit Resurrector, reform the Reddit, life sucks at stuff, Reddit Reviver, revive the Reddit. Wow, okay. Another post from Reform the Reddit. How old was Jack when? Ooh, it sounds like a fun little game. Alright. Question 1. How old was Jack when he released Jack's Fam episode 1? I know the answer to this. I was 16. I was turning 17 like 3 months later because it was in April. So let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right now I'm 29. So, you know, I'm getting on. This is... hang on. That means I've nearly had Jack Sucks at Life for half my life. Yeah, when I'm 32, I'll have had that channel for half of my entire existence. But that means, how long have I had Sam Smells Apricots? It was 2008 that I made the channel, which is 17 years ago. What? How are the numbers that big? All right, whatever. How old was Jack when he hired Kai? Ooh, very interesting question. I know the year, but I'm going to try and not do the maths. I think I was probably about 22. Let's take a look. I was 21. Wow. Kai must have been pretty young himself. I don't know how old Kai is. That guy ages less than I do. How old was Jack when he sent Mr. Beast's 100 million play button into space? Right, once again, I'm not doing any maths, but I was guessing probably 26. Let's see. Yes. Okay. How old was Jack when he conquered the wee bush? 25? 24. How was that long ago? What? Thanks for playing. What was your final result? I nearly got them all. Everybody join the Reddit. Once we get 200k on the Reddit, I'll do a 1 hour special. Is that on the promises list? Let's have a look. I don't think it is. So you're missing incomplete things as well. Whoa, speaking of, I know the play button saga sort of ended, but seeing as the Reddit is about to hit 200k, this award I made seems fit. That kind of looks epic, you know? So you've done a little 3D print, combined diamond play button with a Reddit logo, which is pretty epic looking. The 200k on the back, a little bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. We have a long time till we actually reach 200k. I very much like this, but I think there is some room for improvement. For example, I don't really like how you can see the part of the diamond here, you know, there's no reason for that to be there. And then this at the back, you know, it would be nicer probably just saying 200k with actual written text as opposed to something handwritten. I really appreciate you putting this together though, it does look epic, but I think, you know, it's a big moment. We could make this even better. Find some way to print the congratulations on surpassing 200,000 members, because you know Jack will probably be mad that it was just written on. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do with the back. If he wants it, I'll try and make it a bit better. I was just very eager to share it. Yeah, I appreciate it. It looks really, really cool. Oh, here we go. Round 6. 6 weeks. Wow, what a journey it's been. Thanks everyone for offering Jack £10. I did not expect it. Right, so I'm yellow. Last week I went here. You've gone on top, which is a rogue move from you, to be honest, because, you know, you can't win from that side. You could potentially win laterally, but, you know, I'm gonna back this up first. This can't connect to this or anything. Terrible move from you, if I'm honest, you know. Are you just, like, under pressure and trying to get this over with as quickly as possible? Obviously, looking at this, things are lining up quite nicely for me, and I'm gonna lock in this location, please. Your boy has got a 3-way lateral on the move. Lovely bit of insurance for several weeks' time. Alright, Tom, because I want your heart to remain in this, even though I only want £10 if I win, if you do manage to win this, I'll give you £100, alright? Or I'll donate £100 to charity, whatever you prefer. The stakes are high. I'm looking for a good game here. Connecting Jack to Jesus with as little people as possible. So, because I actually did die 4 years ago, I'm just directly connected. Let's move on now from the connecting Jack to Jesus things. For some reason, the short about me being connected to Jesus has nearly 700,000 views on TikTok. And it's generally just a lot of religious people annoyed that I didn't know who Paul was. Sorry, Paul. Reddit refresh. I think at the end of every Reddit video, Jack should give us a task, question, scenario, or something to spice up the Reddit and give a more varied and different Reddit experience every week. For instance, one week could be create your favorite JackSucksAtStuff reference, then one could be fan art and animation, then the following week, it could be if Jack was to give you £1,000, what would you buy him? Not a perfect idea, but I think it's great to get the Reddit going. Different things every week. Maybe we could even suggest things. So yeah, people have suggested stuff like that over the years, but it is somewhat difficult to come up with a theme every single week. Like once you're 5 weeks in, the idea of a theme then becomes repetitive and ends up then creating the thing you're trying to avoid. And I actually think the Reddit works best when it is a variety of different posts, whereas if it was themed, basically you just have everybody making the same rubbish joke or the same kind of effort at a post. I don't think it actually would work as well as you think it would. Yeah, every post would be about it and the video itself would just end up really repetitive. I think instead I just need to work on doing different things throughout the week that people can then respond and react to and post about, because there are some weeks that have been a bit quieter, like probably this one where there is just a bit less going on. But then when out of nowhere I released the PP treat, there's suddenly loads of things to chat about, you know? So it just varies, and it's just the nature of a weekly series like this that has been going for nearly 8 years. I did whatever my viewers told me. What challenges would you submit? So you've made me go bald, but then you've also got me hair dye, which is interesting. 1 whole minute without blinking. Do you know what? I don't think I can manage that. I can give it a go right now and we'll just speed it up and it'll probably just look terrifying. Yep. 8 seconds. I've got blue eyes, guys. I'm very sensitive to the light. Walking challenge in stilettos. Literally no chance. I take rolling my ankle very seriously, and I will do anything to prevent that. What's their use of flair? Okay, I don't really even know the flares, but I'll give it a go. So, Freddy the Pebble uses the Big Daddy flare. Ex-pineapple on pizza. But there are some outdated flares here. Why do we have different types of Tesla's names? I think it's Sam Smells of Apricots for some reason. Let's see. Oh, it's Conraz. Okay, unreal. Naive ad. Massey Welsh. Why not? Sucks at life. So close. Just Alfie. Ooh. Sucks at geography. Let's go with sucks at geography. Oh, they don't have one. Leo Sierra. I think I know this one. It's artist. Yes! I got one, Woo! 2 legends, but who revived the Reddit the most? Revive the Reddit or Reddit revive? Stop acting like they both can't exist in harmony as 2 legends. Exactly, there's space for everyone. Why must we as a society constantly pit people against each other? Jack has moved again, and you've renamed Buckingham Palace to Jack's house. Stop! Please. I said last week, please stop. I don't think it's that funny anymore. Jack, please make this your profile picture for a day. Well, that's absolutely hideous, but you know what? How many likes did the last Reddit video get? Whoa, got over 100,000 views. People still loving the play button Mr. Beast titles, I guess. It got 6,000 likes, and I didn't ask anyone to click like. So if you get 10,000 likes on this video, I'll make this the JackSucksAtStuff profile picture for a full week. Oh, also, a little update on my plant. So I realized that the last video that I'd forgot to water it. Look how saggy the fella's looking. But look at him now. Wow. He's all upright and more erect. That's nice, isn't it? You might also be noticing the lighting is quite a lot different in here. I realized that when I don't have my big lights on, my face actually still looks okay. It doesn't look too dark, so it's just a bit nicer on my eyes and gets a bit less warm. So I thought, yeah, I'll just try it with lights off for a little bit. Just window open instead. But if you do prefer how this looks, I will change it back. You let me know in the comments, everyone. Thank you. Get your predictions in now. How long will the 200k 1 hour Reddit video be? It'll be 1 hour. Don't worry, I'll really pad it out this time. I tried my best to pad out the last one, but obviously it didn't do enough padding. I'm optimistic. 1 hour 53. Exactly. I feel like I'll intentionally make it below 60 minutes again just to piss us off. Do you know what? 59.59 would be kind of funny. Hello, my name is Ominous PP. And after hearing about the news of Reddit Reviver, I am prepared to step up. Well, let's see what you've got, Ominous PP. Alright, just every comment you've made since has just been removed. So, I'm feeling very positive. Sounds epic. It's almost identical. Ah, yes. The same thing that happened to me happened to Tommy. Let's see if we can find the clip. Alright, here we go.
I often fantasize about having unlimited sex, power, or success, not sex. Bit of a slip. I would like unlimited sex, though, I think, because then it would be a lot. I often...
He played it off slightly better than I did. He just made a joke about it, moved on. I instead paused, crumbled, and went bright red. But, you know, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? This is your chance to collab with 10 YouTubers and complete the goal. If you actually know what this is, it isn't really the opportunity to collab with 10 YouTubers. However, as I alluded to last week, I did recently do a collab with some YouTubers, and there's probably at least 10 of them, to be honest. So I think the goal will be ticked off next month. Welcome to Jack's Got Talent. I'm your host, Life Sucks at Stuff, and I will serve not to replace Reddit Reviver, but to honor his legacy. Okay, first of all, give it up for Turdboy420. Oh, he's gonna do some magic. Oh my god, he's disappearing. Oh, wow. That was just one of the amazing acts we have in this 100 upvotes, and I'll make it a series. You know what? I, for one, can't wait for the next one after that. Jack, what is your least favorite video you've made? What is this? I'm not sure I can think of an answer, but I'm sure you guys will have plenty. Girlfriend Minecraft mod video. Yeah, to be fair, just any of those 2013 really cringy Minecraft mod showcases. The boyfriend mod, for example. Arguably worse than the girlfriend mod. Also, the female gender options mod did not age well either. It's been 2.5 years since the incident. Yeah, wow, really hasn't time flown? I designed a 200k Reddit award. Not exactly like the other since the Reddit logo has changed, but I feel proud of it. Do you know what? That looks epic. Maybe we'll have some competition for the 200k Reddit award. I really like it. It looks cute. I love its little pedestal. Has the Reddit logo changed then? JackSucksAtStuff Era of Darkness. So that is a 4-year period of time where I didn't make any new channels. I think that's what you're saying. I mean, it wasn't a period of darkness. It was just I was getting JackSucksAtStuff established and literally made thousands of videos within this 4-year period. Is it possible that we are going to experience a second era of darkness like what happened after the first channel boom? I know Jack said he might make new channels, but what if he doesn't? Well, what if I told you I already have my first video recorded and edited for my new channel? So there is definitely going to be at least one new channel this year. I'm not sure how many of you guys will be interested in it, but I know I'm interested in it, so that's all that matters really, isn't it? Well, actually, both matter to an extent. You know, I don't just want one view and that to be me. I was rewatching some of Jack's older videos, and I'm curious if Jack still has the frozen don't subscribe cupcake from nearly 4 years ago. It's not a bun, it's a cupcake. And yes, I do. It is literally just still in my freezer, and it looks identical to how it looked 4 years ago. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You know, like when we move house, it's going to have to come out of the freezer. Can I eat it? I guess I could eat it, right? If Jack sees this, he's going to say, well, it was a cupcake, actually. He's going to say, I actually still have it. It's in my freezer still. You know me so well, guys. This was a hard watch. White road lines. Oh, this is my GeoGuessr video. I think we're in Europe. We're driving on the left. This might be the US. Not my proudest moment, but generally, my GeoGuessr is improving. I'd say 70% of the time now I can give a decent guess, but then that other 30% time I do literally go on the wrong continent. Primo Kitchen fan art. Love to see it. Adorable. Jack complains about no fan art. Also, Jack. So when I get something terrible, I talk about it for 30 seconds, but when I get some nice art, I say, wow, thank you, next post. I literally just did that, didn't I? There's kind of less to say, you know. This is meant to be a somewhat comedic video. If something looks good, there's only so much verbal appreciation I can show. Whereas when I brought something like this, I can deconstruct it and kick off at it. Connecting to Jack Roblox Friends Edition. What is this? No, I don't care. The posts are terrible this week. Why did I make this meme template? Use it, I guess. Do you know what? That's actually quite good. You've done a good job there. JackSucksAtStuff Era tier list. So 2018, I'm guessing that's probably when you joined, and that's why you've put it up here, because it's very nostalgic to you. I'd shove 2022 to 23 up in here, to be fair. Lots of great videos came out within those years. How Jack's room would look if he didn't have any play buttons. Ah, that's kind of cool, actually. I mean, with my current framing, because I used to kind of have the camera positioned a bit more this way during like the height of the play button saga, because it was kind of the brand. But these days, they are kind of a bit more subtly hidden. It kind of just looks normal, this image. It just looks like a nice room. Oh, you missed one! Look at that, you missed a wooden play button. Oh, so embarrassing. Two truths and a lie. Okay. Maps I find useless is the most popular maps video. Before the short that came out the other day on JackSucksAtStuff, that channel hadn't done a short in 5 months. Jack has been in a Max Fosh video. Well, I've definitely been in a Max Fosh video. I think maps I find useless is the lie. Yeah, it's second most popular. 3 million views. The mental. What? Jack owns a play button with someone else's name on it. Oh, I own multiple. Jack owns a channel that has never had his voice on it. What's that channel? Foofik, I guess? JackSucksAtStuff was made on the 20... Yeah, that's true. So this is the lie. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, there's 1 day difference for the stuff one. Get out of here. Question 3. YouTuber Noboom is mentioned on Jack's page on famous birthdays. Yeah, that is true. That's because 10 years ago, I had a Minecraft server where me and a YouTuber called Noboom were both owners, and for some reason, famous birthdays just have never really updated things. Will's the King diss track came out 10th of November. Yep, Jack Sucks at Life channel banner is technically inaccurate. It's probably the bottom one, but I don't know why. Oh, it's the Will's the King one because of the dates again. You're getting me on technicalities. Oh, another option for the 200k Reddit award. It's kind of cool looking as well. I quite like the concept. Jickle. And should we leave it there? And there's some, like, weirdly good art of me eating a banana. Okay. So there it is again. I drew Jack shirtless from the push-up video. Yep. Oh, we got a don't subscribe recap, because it's been the 5-year anniversary. Okay. With 0 uploads. Yep. Okay. Let's leave the video there. Some not great posts this week. But I hope you still enjoyed watching this video. Big shout out to all of my members. I really appreciate everyone that has now been a part of the channel for quite a few months. So they're getting some cool play button icons next to their name. If you want to post something on the Reddit, I implore you to, because we need all help we can get after this performance, let's be honest. Definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I'd really appreciate that. I've got some great videos coming out on JackSucksAtStuff. Got a collab with someone that isn't Zigzag. There's also that big collab on another YouTuber's channel, which will be out next month. So that's going to be very exciting. And I'm about to finish the next Jack Sucks at Life video too. So lots coming up. Anyway, thanks a lot. I'll see you later.